Hey good people, how's it going? I hope you guys are well. I has been away for a while and I haven't been making videos or content because, life just happens and it. But I am back to let off some wisdom, some tips, some tools, how you can detox yourself from distraction. So over the last, I would say 2 weeks, well maybe even longer, but I actually got really serious with myself. I was like, you know what? I wake up and I'm like, okay, what am I doing? What's my life saying? What's going on? But I have that fleeting thought, but then I spend so much time on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, watching stuff on Netflix and really thinking that I don't think I'm doing something productive. I know I'm wasting my time, but then it's not making me feel good. But then I'm like, oh, but I want to be doing this in life and I want to be doing that, but I'm not giving my energy and my attention to these things. So consequently, things don't happen and I just fall deeper into this place of So the other day, I just said, you know what, I'm not on it. Do you hear me? I said I'm bored. I'm bored with life. You know what I'm saying? And I think when I said that, it was like, well, if you're bored with life, what are you going to do? Sometimes, when you decide to get real with yourself, there's no other way out. There's no where you're going to go because you've just been truthful with your reality. So the only thing you can do then as a result of that is fix it, is find a solution to your current problem. And what I decided to do was just remove social media off my phone. And get rid of a lot of other apps that I wasn't using as well. I deactivated a few things and just said to myself, you know what, I'm going to give myself a month. And if it lasts longer, it lasts longer because you know what? Social media doesn't excite me. You know what I mean? I feel like you get caught up in this, this scrolling, looking, seeing what's going on. But I don't feel satisfied. I don't feel fulfilled when I'm doing these things, or even after the fact. So I was like, you know what? There's things that I actually want to do. There's goals, places I want to go, businesses that I want to start, services that I want to start for the community. And I'm like, well, I'm never going to get them done if I'm spending my time doing this. I'm never going to see myself having purpose or being productive if I'm doing this. If I'm being in the lower state of my own nature, I'm never going to feel like I can. So detoxing from those things has given me mental space, and in saying that, it's made me think, I've got a gap here, but mentally I feel like I've got a gap here. What am I going to do? What are you going to do? And instead of saying, oh, let me go and scroll through Instagram, even though that's a thought that has come up, I can't actually do it. I can't physically do it. I'm not going to log onto my laptop to go into, to Instagram. That's just long. So what do you do? Oh, I don't know. I can meditate. I can do yoga sequences. I can read. I can watch something inspirational. I can speak with some loved ones. I can go for a walk, or I can just sit there and be still and just observe the absence of the distraction and what comes up for me. What else has been good is that I've been able to feel my own energy. And when I say that, it's we struggle to manifest when we're not clear. We struggle to bring in our desires when we don't know what we want. But I've been able to feel my own energy in the way that I can just, if I want to say I want to feel good, it's like my body responds to that. It can hear it, so I feel good. If I feel like, oh man, I want to go on a walk, there's nothing there saying no. It's like, go for a walk then. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good way to feel, because now I can navigate my own life. If I want to manifest something into my life, I'm able to do so clearly, because I've let go of things that have been weighing me down. The next steps for me is, you know, working on my diet, eating better, obviously, for myself, and I would say working on my body as well. So the 3 goals that I've put from July to the end of for the next 6 months is to work on my body, maybe get a job or a career, in the sense of, like, I feel like I want to be out working with other people. So, you know, it's either the option of that or start my own business, like my own service, you know, and that then entails a lot of things, like a step by step. Am I gonna advertise through a website, my website? Am I gonna make a mailing list so I can let people know these are my services? It's a step by step process that is gonna take up a lot of my time. So then I'm not gonna have no time for Instagram, for Snapchat. And what I was doing before is that I was providing a service through my Instagram page. So I make accessories, and I make waist beads and earrings, you know, if you like these. If you like accessories, waist beads, chokers, anklets, and so much more, shop now at Divine Accessories UK on Instagram. Peace. Hello at you, girl. And I felt like I had an attachment to Instagram, because I was like, I have to go on there to check if I've got sales, if there's any queries or anything. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm in it, because you can check your DMs, but then you're scrolling and you're looking on this person's story and that person's story, and next thing you know, 2 hours have gone and you've done little to nothing. So, you know, I made my last sale the other week, and I just thought, you know, I'm coming off here. In this time, it gives me time to make more product, and then to provide a better platform where I don't have to feel like I'm, you know, subjected to going into something, you know. So yeah, it was literally just about taking a stand for my life, because no one else is gonna fix my life. They're unable to. I have to be the person with holding the steering wheel and ready to, like, navigate where my life's gonna go. So I would say, for anybody that's feeling like, you know, they're procrastinating or they're getting distracted, get serious with yourself. Get serious with yourself and be like, you know what? This is it. Remove your distractions. Just get militant with yourself, because you know what? It's you against you. So if you're not going to get militant with yourself, what are you doing? What are you actually saying to yourself? You're saying, this is what I want. Your priorities is not what you say you're going to do. Your priorities are what you do. We have to make that one, sink in a bit. Because I can say, oh, you know what? I'm going to go for a run at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to make myself a healthy meal. And I'm going to go and check in with my grandmother and make sure she's okay. Okay, so I went for a walk, but I couldn't bother to make no food. So I just had oven food. And instead of going and seeing my grandma, I said, I'll do it tomorrow. So where's my priorities? Do you get what I'm saying? We have to be real with what we want for ourselves. And we can look and admire other people for how they're living their lives. But essentially, they put themselves as a priority. Do you get what I'm saying? They said yes to themselves. And in saying yes to themselves, their life is unfolding in ways that they probably didn't even think was gonna. Or maybe they knew. Mate, if I get myself in alignment, boom, it's all systems go. You know, even the other day I said, oh, let me go watch the sunset. This is just because I wasn't in my phone. I was like, oh, the sun looks nice, like with the colours coming. Let me go and watch the sunset. You know, these are things that I've done before because I do love nature, but it's like, that's an active thought that probably was lingering in there even if I was on my phone, but I don't pay attention to it because something else has got my attention. Do you get what I'm saying? But now I've removed distractions. Like I can hear myself. And in order to hear yourself, you've got to be able to get silent, to get still, you know, and be willing and ready to embark on a journey that's going to help you spiritually evolve and get to a place where you can stand in your power, you know, and be happy with the person you are. I also, you know, I started an online course and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it next week. Next week's coming, a whole month has passed. But literally, I just started. I was so not doing anything that I had no choice but to start. You see, if I was on my phone, oh yeah, I'm going to start, but I'm here scrolling. But I had no reason to be on my phone, so I was like, I got nothing to do. Now, why don't you start the course then? I started the course. I'm on my second module. Do you get what I mean? Like, and I'm going to do a module a day. And there's no reason why I can't do it because there's no distraction. And now I'm enjoying it. I want it. Do you get what I'm saying? Then that's going to link in with me providing a service, for me providing a business, for me growing, feeling like I'm in purpose, like you know, I'm on the pursuit of my own purpose, of my own joy and my happiness, and being of service to the community, the local and the wider community, and putting some respect on my name, you know what I mean? Because before, I'm just like, you know what I mean? If you want to say I was being lazy, procrastinating, even probably borderline a bum, gosh, I said it, but that's the way I was going if I wasn't doing the things that I know that I can do, and I've got the energy to do it. Yeah, man, I'm full of energy, I'm abundant in energy, and I want to give. So what, you know what I'm saying? What's that all about? So yes, I would just say detox yourself from any distractions. Get serious with yourself. You are your own priority, so don't sleep on yourself. You know what I mean? No one's going to make it happen but you. And I'm telling you, as soon as you start to get into the flow of who you are, doors, opportunities, people, places and things just open up for you. And you just get this sense of like, you can breathe, you feel good. And meditate for like 30 minutes. In silence or sometimes with guided music. But it's like, it's needed. And that meditation helps me to just stay calm. It helps me to hear, to see, to feel, to know. Do you know what I mean? So what are you going to do to detox your life? To step into the new version, the better version of yourself? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be back again I will be back again to let you know how my progress is going, how I'm getting on at the gym, how I'm getting on with my food, how I'm getting on with my course, my business, my life. Do you know what I mean? So yes, stay divine, stay excellent, and let love guide you. Peace.